Ever noticed how we're quick to spend money on a fancy coffee every day, but hesitate when it comes to investing the same amount in our future? Isn't it ironic? Let's take a moment to think about it. We're all about that daily caffeine fix, right? And yet, when it comes to putting the same amount aside for a rainy day or our golden years, we suddenly become master procrastinators. This little paradox is a classic example of our often contradictory money habits. You might be chuckling, thinking, "Oh, I've been there." Well, you're not alone. We all have our little quirks when it comes to how we handle our finances. But here's the thing, some of these habits are more than just quirks. They can be downright dangerous, leading us into financial pitfalls that keep us stuck in the same economic strata. But don't worry, we're all guilty of a few bad money habits. Let's dive into some of the most dangerous ones that could be keeping you stuck in the middle class. First on the list is living beyond your means. It's like trying to run a marathon without any training. You're bound to collapse. Picture this, you're spending more than you earn, like a kid in a candy store, grabbing all the sweets without checking the price tags. The aftermath, an empty wallet and a sour taste in your mouth. Living beyond your means is a dangerous money habit that can lead to a treacherous path of debt and financial instability. It's like stepping on a financial landmine where one wrong move can blow your economic security to smithereens. But there's a silver lining: budgeting. It's your financial compass, guiding you through the wilderness of expenses and ensuring you don't lose your way. It's about being a savvy spender, not a reckless one. Think of it as the difference between a well-planned grocery shopping trip versus a free-for-all buffet where you pile your plate high, only to realize you can't finish what you took. Remember, your wealth is not measured by the things you own, but by how well you can manage your money. Imagine driving a car without a spare tire. That's what it's like not having an emergency fund. It's a risky ride, and when you hit an unexpected bump, you're in for a rough time. An emergency fund, you see, is more than just a financial buffer. It's a lifeline when life throws a curveball your way. Think about it. A sudden job loss, a major car repair, or a medical emergency. Without a safety net, these situations can throw you into a financial tailspin. But with an emergency fund, you can tackle these head-on without derailing your financial journey. So how do you build this financial shield? Start small if you must. Aim for a modest goal at first, like saving enough to cover 1 month's worth of expenses. Once you hit that, aim for 3 months. Then 6. Make it a habit to stash away a portion of your income regularly. Remember, it's not about the size of the fund, but the habit of saving that matters. It's like building a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. An emergency fund is not just a safety net. It's your ticket to financial peace of mind. Planning for retirement is like planting a tree. The best time was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. When it comes to retirement, procrastination can be a costly mistake. Imagine running a marathon, but you only start training a week before the race. Sounds disastrous, right? That's what inadequate retirement planning is like. You're running a financial marathon with your future self, but you're not putting in the training. The consequences: a retirement riddled with financial stress and an inability to maintain your lifestyle. The solution: start early, start now. It's about setting a course for your future self, a course that leads to financial freedom. Consistent contributions are key. It's not about how much you earn, but how much you save and invest. Picture it as a snowball. Even small amounts can accumulate into a sizable nest egg over time. Remember, retirement planning isn't just for the silver-haired folks. It's a journey that begins the moment you start earning. It's a commitment to your future self. Retirement planning isn't about age. It's about financial freedom, not investing. It's like leaving your money under the mattress. It's safe, but it's not growing. Now let's dissect that a bit. Imagine you've got a garden, but you never plant any seeds. Sure, you won't risk any seeds not sprouting, but you also won't have any blooming flowers or ripening fruits. Consider your money as seeds. If you don't plant them, they're not going to grow. Investing is just that, planting your money seeds into ventures that have the potential to flourish. It's about putting your money to work, and over time you'll see it grow, sprouting into a sturdy financial tree. Of course, different types of investments come with different levels of risks and rewards. It's like choosing between planting a slow-growing oak tree or a fast-growing sunflower. Stocks might grow quickly but can be risky, like sunflowers. Bonds, on the other hand, are more like oak trees, slower to grow but typically more stable. But remember, not investing at all is the riskiest move of all. It's like leaving your garden barren and expecting it to thrive. Investing isn't just about making money, it's about securing your financial future. Impulse buying is like eating junk food. It feels good in the moment, but it's bad for your financial health. It's the spontaneous decision to buy something without planning or evaluating the purchase. It's that candy bar in the checkout line, the flashy gadget you never knew you needed, or the designer shoes on sale that you just can't resist. Impulse buying can be a major roadblock to financial stability. It can lead to overspending, debt, and even financial ruin if left unchecked. But don't worry, there are strategies to curb this costly behavior. First, create a budget and stick to it. Know your limits and plan your purchases. Second, avoid shopping as a form of entertainment. It's a slippery slope from browsing to buying. Third, give yourself a cooling off period. If you see something you want, wait a day or two before buying. Often the urge to buy will pass. Remember, every dollar spent on an impulse buy is a dollar less for your savings, investments, or future needs. Impulse buying isn't just a shopping habit, it's a financial trap. Ignoring insurance is like walking on a tightrope without a safety net. You're just one accident away from a financial disaster. Now let's put this into perspective. Imagine being on a serene vacation, and suddenly you're in a car accident. Without insurance, you're looking at towering medical bills, vehicle repairs, and possibly even lost wages. It's a financial nightmare waiting to happen. Or consider this, you're a proud homeowner, and a natural disaster strikes. Without homeowner's insurance, you're stuck footing the bill to repair, or even rebuild your home. It's like getting struck by lightning twice. And it's not just about accidents or disasters. Health insurance is crucial too. Regular checkups, preventive care, and medication can quickly add up without it. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole at the bottom. So whether it's health, home, auto, or life insurance, these aren't mere options or extras. They're your financial safety nets. They're there to catch you when life throws you a curveball. Because, let's face it, life has a wicked sense of humor sometimes. Insurance isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the cushion that softens the blow when you fall off that financial tightrope. Poor credit management is like driving with a blindfold. Sooner or later, you're going to crash. It's a fact of modern life. That credit is a necessary tool for achieving financial goals. But like any tool, if misused or not understood, it can lead to more harm than good. Poor credit habits can trap you in a cycle of debt, affect your ability to secure loans, or even get a good job. The key to good credit management is understanding your credit score. Think of it as a financial report card. Paying bills on time, reducing debt, and avoiding maxing out credit cards are all part of maintaining a healthy credit score. And remember, regularly checking your credit report for errors is as important as regular checkups for your health. Errors or fraudulent activities can silently erode your credit score. But here's the good news. With discipline and the right habits, you can improve your credit score. Start by making timely payments, reducing the amount you owe, and avoiding new debt. Finally, don't forget to seek professional help if you're overwhelmed. Credit counseling agencies can provide guidance and help you devise a plan to improve your credit health. Good credit isn't just about getting a loan, it's about financial credibility. So take off that blindfold and steer your financial vehicle with open eyes and a clear direction. Financial illiteracy is like sailing without a compass. You're lost at sea and don't even know it. It's the unseen iceberg waiting to sink your financial ship. Not understanding the basics of budgeting, investing, retirement planning, or even credit management is like trying to build a house without a blueprint. You wouldn't do that, would you? Financial literacy is the key to unlocking the door to financial stability and wealth. Without it, you're in a constant state of financial fog, making decisions based on guesswork rather than knowledge. This can lead to devastating consequences, such as crippling debt, inadequate retirement savings, or even bankruptcy. Imagine being equipped with the tools to navigate the financial sea, to steer clear of the rocks of debt and the whirlpools of poor investments. That's what financial literacy can do for you. It can turn the unpredictable ocean of finance into a calm lake. where you're the master of your own financial ship. Financial literacy isn't just about money, it's about empowering yourself for a secure financial future. So there you have it, 8 dangerous money habits that could be keeping you in the middle class. We've talked about living beyond your means, neglecting to save for emergencies, inadequate retirement planning, failing to invest, impulse buying, neglecting insurance, poor credit management, and lack of financial literacy. All these habits might seem minor in isolation, but when you add them up, they can be a significant hurdle to financial freedom. But don't worry, it's never too late to turn things around. With a little discipline, some smart strategies, and a commitment to financial education, you can break these habits. Start by creating a realistic budget, building an emergency fund, planning for retirement early, diversifying your investments, curbing impulse buying, reviewing your insurance policies, managing your credit wisely, and enhancing your financial literacy. Remember, your financial future is in your hands. It's time to break these habits and start building your wealth.